All right, this is Carly Chaikin.
Carly?
Yeah.
I thought you said Charlie.
No, Carly. I said Carly. Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Martin Wallstrom, Portia de Rossi.
Thanks.
I'm just, here comes Rami Malek.
Hey!
There he is. I'm just introducing everybody.
All right.
And Sam
Sam
Esmail.
Chad Hamilton.
Mr. Robot.
Yeah.
And Chad Hamilton.
And Mr. Robot.
He's gonna win another award.
He's about to win.
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully.
Who?
Okay.
Steve. Oh.
Are there questions?
Two-part question.
What do we?
Here we go.
Did you ever in a million years think that something this subversive, you'd be standing here clutching trophies today? And number two, you can't leave without telling us something about season 2. Give us a crumb.
Sam. We all turn into robots.
Okay, Sam, go.
I guess I have to walk over here,
Yeah,
right?
Yes.
What was it? The first question? Let me answer that one first.
As subversive as the show.
Look, here is my biggest expectation for the show, because the show is subversive and strange and weird, and my biggest expectation was that it would be a cult hit. That was my dream, that it would just be this small little show that would have like a good small fan base, and that they'd keep us on the air for enough time for me to finish the whole series. This is totally surreal and unexpected and crazy, and I can't even begin to process it. No, I will not give you anything about season 2. I'm sorry.
I'll tell you.
But thank you for wanting to know.
Over here. Rami, earlier when Christian was on stage, he said that you were the best acting partner he's ever worked with.
Wow.
So what is your response to that? And also, what is it about this cast and the chemistry that makes it so special?
He when he left, his wife was at the table and she told me, she goes, Christian had a lot to say about you and he didn't get to because, of course, the music comes up pretty quickly. And I just saw him right now and I go, you don't have to say anything to me. I get it every second I work with you. There's, I get to work with someone who gives me strength every day. I look at him as and he looks at me as an equal. And so he doesn't have to say anything. I respect him, I admire him, and that's the end of that.
I know the cast is very tight-knit, so I'm wondering, what does it mean to you guys to win tonight? And also, how are you going to celebrate? And what are you going to binge out on eating-wise when you leave?
I mean, whatever is at the table, right? We're gonna,
chocolate cake and
yeah.
milk.
I don't think any of us touched our food yet, but I think that's about to be over once we get back. And I think we do celebrate a lot.
Yeah.
Right? And this calls for a celebration.
Absolutely.
Sam, hi, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Anthony, right?
Yeah. I was wondering, having tried to make this into a movie and then having made it into a TV show, would you go back to filmmaking? Would you consider, typically a person such as, I'm asking 5 questions in one, but typically a person such as yourself, when they're this successful, Marvel comes knocking on your door, you take that and you forget about who you are. Do you like the realm of television? Do you want to stay here?
I'll answer it like this. I like because there was somebody who asked me, would you ever make a movie version of Mr. Robot? And my response to that was, I am making the movie version of Mr. Robot. It just happens to be really, really long-winded. So, in my opinion, it's like whatever project I'm going to do, it just depends on the story. If it needs 10 hours and it's a mini-series, or it's a one-off season, or if it needs 50 hours, it's a TV series. If it needs 2 hours, it's a movie. I don't distinguish it like that in my head. So obviously, if there's a project that's a feature, I would love to go back and make another feature for sure.
What's the craziest, most interesting thing so far that you've learned about hacking that you can't believe people don't know?
It goes back to one of the very first things that Elliot does. It's passwords. And I mean, I'd like to ask, I'm not gonna, you shouldn't tell me, but yeah, but I'm sure most of you have terrible passwords. Your birth year and the street that and your pet. I mean,
I told him my password earlier.
there you go. I think
Throw him off, huh?
I think that to me still surprises me that especially in this day and age, that people still have pretty terrible passwords.
Yours is pretty bad.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know.
Sam's is probably like the craziest thing you've ever
Yeah.
seen in your life.
It is.
Just like a numeric code.
Yeah.
This is a question for Carly. What is it? How does it feel for you to be in the somewhat unique position of showing a woman in a technology position on a mainstream television show?
Playing like any strong female character, I think, in any kind of platform is unbelievable, and you couldn't ask for a better part, I feel like, than Darlene. And I think it's great to have, a girl representing someone in the tech world too that's very tech savvy and smart, because normally it's normally men. So it's absolutely incredible to be able to represent that. Thank
No
you
one
for the
claps here,
question.
by the way. They're not supposed to. So don't. No. I'm not asking for it. What else?
Okay.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
guys.
so much. Thank you so much.